Hey everyone, it's Kane. It is a bit unusual for me to come out on camera for a whole video on this channel, but that's because this is an unusual video. I want to tell you about the story about this channel, how we got where we are, and where we want to go from here. Simple History started producing animated history lessons all the way back in 2013. Now, in those days, it was mainly the founder, Daniel, who finished studying history at university, that was running the show, and the very first few videos weren't even narrated. In fact, the channel first began as a way to accompany Daniel's books on history, which you can still order in the link in the description below. By 2016, I was starting to help out with the narration. We were already putting out videos a few times a month by that point, but with an average length of like 2 or 3 minutes. It was a far cry from the scope of our videos today. In those days, Daniel worked on animation, editing, artwork, and scripts all on his own. We worked hard for a few years there, and by 2019-2020, we started to experiment with producing 10-minute long videos. Now, it turns out that was just in time, because when the pandemic lockdowns hit and people were binging content, we had a huge rush of new viewers discovering our videos. In fact, that's probably when a lot of you watching right now came to the channel. With all those views, sponsors took notice. We knew we had to use the opportunity to bring you better history. So we took the sponsorships we thought fit well, and in 2021 started investing as much as possible into more editors, animators, and writers so we could bring you more and better episodes. Now, if you know anything about video production, you'll know that doesn't come cheap either, especially with every single video being fully animated. Flash forward to today, and our videos are between 10 and 20 minutes long. In fact, we've gone out of our way to put out feature-length content pushing well over half an hour. Our team is now spread all over the world and has over 35 different employees, subcontractors, and freelancers working on a regular basis. So that's why we've made the decision here at Simple History to refocus our channel so that Patreon is a core pillar of what we do. We want all of you to be involved in the content that we produce and to join us in becoming more ambitious about how far we go to bring you history. It means we'll also be less focused on creating content that is monetization and algorithm friendly, and give more attention to the darker and lesser known moments of history that we think are just as important. Over the next few weeks, you're going to hear more about Patreon, and we'll be thanking you more often in videos. We also want to bring you more content on Patreon, so when you sign up today, you'll immediately have access to our uncensored video about the Iban headhunters. And once we're able to hit our first milestone of about $2,500 a month, we'll say thank you by bringing you a special video on a topic that might not usually do well in terms of views, but's heavily demanded by you. It's riskier for us, maybe something pre-20th century. Now, to all of you who have been on this journey with us over the years, thank you for making this channel possible. All of us, we can't wait to start the next chapter of Simple History with you. Sign up with the Patreon link in the description, and thank you for your hunger for history.